I'm back again, and today we are doing a Nissan Stagea. We're doing a full open job in black and doing cut and polish as well. So it's gonna be a big job, but let me show you guys what we're dealing with. So here it is right here, super tidy. It is a 2000 Nissan Stagea. And yeah, so at the moment it's a little messy. Well, it's not messy, it just got lots of dirt, but yeah, not much dents or anything. We got some minor dents, one right there, but yeah, for the most part it's actually looking quite nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start I might start sanding it 400, get rid of all the clear coat gloss, and then I'll fix up all the dents from there. Alright, so the first thing I did was, even though I said I was going to sand it, I found all the dents. So there is one here, let's see if you can see it, right there, you can see it moving, one there, and I think there was just one more somewhere on the roof, right there. I think that's all I can see on this car, so it's really good that it's nice and straight. Probably get done faster, and there'll be less hassle. So yeah, I'm gonna start sanding those, fill those, fill those, and then sand them, make it smooth, and sand the rest of the car. Alright, so I've sanded about half the car down. Now, taking the mirror off, there's some rust here. Rust converted it, sanded it down to bare metal. There's a bit more just here, but I'll sort that out. I've got the dent, this other dent, and this last dent on top just filled in there, so I'm going to sand that. But yeah, other than that, this car is coming along. I've just put masking tape here to stop myself sanding the window. But yeah, so also taking off the stickers, and there's Instagram. But yeah, so we're gonna keep going and just take everything apart. Alright, so I'm just sanding this boot here, well, next to the boot, and what I'm doing is I've opened the boot and I've sanded all in there. So when I spray, nothing's gonna react in here, and I'm just gonna mask it along this. That way we're going to get a way nicer result, and there's not going to be any white showing. So, good tip to keep in mind, but yeah, other than that, still going. Take it off the wing, taking off the badges, and yeah, I'll show you guys the complete sanded result. So I've just removed that tail light, and I was going to mask around this tail light, but I figured why not just pull everything out and get under here, under everything, and try to push it out or something like that. But I have to unscrew everything and trying to get it out. Still doesn't, it's not really wanting to cooperate with me, so I think, yeah, no, that's not going to come out. The last thing I want to do is pull it and put a crack right down the middle, so I'm just going to have to mask around it. That's fine. I'll have to get coverage in there. I'm sure I'll be able to with the gun, but yeah, gotta keep going. Right, so that you want. We've got two of these doors off now, and I've sanded this one here, and yeah, so it's actually coming along really smoothly. I've masked all in here with the plastic, same with up here, and this is all done. So all I gotta do is just take the other doors off, sand it all. I'll take all this plastic off here too, just so it's cleaner. Probably won't worry too much about painting up here. But yeah, so other than that, I think we just gotta finish off the masking and take the doors off. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I'm just taking this door off in the front, and for people wondering how to get rid of this, in this sense at least, there's one bolt there, and you twist it out and then it just pulls out from in here, so you don't need to go behind it, down here or anything. But yeah, all I can do is unbolt these 3 clips, take these out, and the door pull off after taking the bolts that are holding the hinge. So yeah, and then that side's completely off. So yeah, and then we're gonna spray. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray the whole outside of the car as well as the inside at the same time, and I'll do the doors separately. So yeah, alright, we'll start masking the car, and you all gotta see this, bro. God damn! He even got the gas struts. That's the most important part. But look at that. Yeah. So it's an RB25, and he's gonna into it. Yeah. So anyone that wants to see, here it is. And I'm gonna keep going. Alright, so the whole car is basically sanded down now and masked. I'm going to show you guys everything that I need to fix. So beginning with down here, so here, this stuff. And what I like to pump it is I like to prime it from about here to about here, get rid of any stone chips in this area. Okay, so I just stopped recording for a second. I walk outside and there's 2 goats. There's 2 goats outside. I don't know where they came from. They were in the driveway, but what? See if I can get some footage of them. I tried to get footage, but the owner was there, so what the? Well, I guess I'm gonna keep going back to work. No, like seeing the goats, but yeah. Okay. In summary, this is what I've done. So basically used the 1K putty or 1 part putty, whatever you want to call it, and all the areas that need it. And as you can see, it looks like it has fucking chicken pox. So yeah, got a lot there. And then I believe there's another one just there. And yeah, so other than that, car's really nice. Done a bit under there. Yeah, so I think it's time to fix those and go from there. So he wants this bumper off and we're going to get a new one on. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys how I got this bumper off because it was interesting. So first you got to pull this back, and then there's a bolt holding this in, and there's a bolt under here, and there's 4 clips holding in it. I think it's 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips. And then same with the side, it's the same. You just gotta peel this off, and it's kind of hard. I had to turn the tire, I had to cut a hole in the masking to turn the wheel, but that's all good. So yeah, I should take that off, and then I'm going to paint it and prime it without it on, and when he brings the other bumper we're going to fix it and paint it. Alright, so here it is, ready for prime. And as you can see, I've wet the floor. It is very wet. And everything's been wiped down with degreaser. I've just got to tack rag it. And I've also just gone over this spot here with primer. So what I'm gonna do is let that dry, sand it with 400, get rid of all these sanding scratches, the 80 grit sanding scratches. And yeah. And for anybody wondering about this stuff, so this is where the wing goes. And I don't have the specific tape, so I'm gonna leave it on there. It's gonna be covered up anyway. So yeah, there's a bit here as well, but that's fine. But yeah, this thing is all good to go. I took the front bumper off, and now I have a lot more space in the back to get that coverage. get underneath and all that. So yeah, can't start. God damn, bro. Holy fuck. God damn. Dude, it's killing my ears, man. Ow. Dude. What the hell? Oh my god. What the f? Holy. Yo. This is not normal, man. Ow. Oh. Look at this. Yeah. No way, man. Oh my god, man. Bro, I don't know what I meant to I don't know what I meant to do right now. I've done half the car in primer. Got to about here. And if I go out, I'm gonna get rained on and I need to get the paint, which is right there. Woo! God damn. Jesus. Anyway. Yeah. Alright, got the aftermath of a bit of beautiful weather. Yeah. Fucking hell. That's pretty bad. It's cool though. It's like marbles. Ooh. Oh man. Dude, look at that. Man, I've never seen anything like this before. Anyway, yeah, pretty much primed the whole car. So a little bit more on the roof. But yeah, for the most part, it's come out really nice. I'm probably gonna do one more coat of primer. My GoPro is not here, so I'm gonna have to grab it while I let this primer dry so I can show you the color coat. But yeah, it's coming along really nice. So I just gotta do that bit there and some more on the roof on the other side. And as you can tell, it's pretty cold because of that hail. So I'm gonna have to be careful, spraying everything, letting it dry properly. But yeah. Alright, so that primer is all on there now. And what do you know? It's like nothing ever happened. It's been about 5 minutes. Alright, this is stupid weather, man. But anyway, it's looking really good. I'm gonna let it sit, I'm gonna let it dry. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quickly inspect it for any nibs. I know I got one here. I think it was from the rain coming through, or something like that. But you can see right there, if I go over it, if I press it, yeah, it kind of goes away. But I'm gonna hit that with some sandpaper, really light. And yeah, oh man, this is looking awesome though. I'm really happy with this so far. And I think I got a little run there because I can't really get the paint gun in there. You can barely see it, but I'm gonna smooth that out. But yeah, so we're gonna come back to this in about an hour. I'm gonna go eat and put some color on. Alright, so I've just come back and I've just sanded a few spots where the it's like a little dust nib or something, just to make sure it's perfectly smooth. Just a couple of spots, and I got rid of that run on the front. And now it's time to lay down the black. So the color is GV1 and it's a Nissan Pearl. Yeah, so unfortunately I did go to get the GoPro and then they got it. Because I ate. So I'm gonna put the camera somewhere. I'm just gonna find where I can put it. No, that's not gonna work. No, that's not gonna work either. Anyway, I'll find a spot. Alright, here it is. So it's got 2 coats of base. I would do a control coat, which is basically, which is basically you mist it on there and get rid of any streakiness, but it's got really good coverage, as you can see. And yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it sit for about 20 minutes, and I'm just gonna get out any sort of nibs or anything that might have landed in it. I know there's some raindrops right there. Let's see right there. Not raindrops, but my regulator has water coming out of it, which is why I put that cloth there. But yeah, and I think I also got one other issue. I don't know why this happened, but it's a pretty bad one there. So I'm gonna sand that back. But other than that, super smooth, and it's basically ready for clear. So I'm just gonna sand out those bits and put some clear down. So here it is, the second coat of clear is done. Now, as you can tell, there's quite a bit of dust on there and stuff, but it's alright because I'm going to be flow coating anyway and cut and polishing it. So as you can see, it looks really good. Yeah, so I'm going to let this dry up, and tomorrow I'm going to give it all a really good sand and put on that flow coat. And once that's done, hope that there's some good weather and able to kick those, kick the doors in. Well, kick this car out and bring the doors in, and it'll be all good. But yeah, look at that gloss. Yeah, anyway, I'll keep you guys updated when I do this tomorrow. Alright, here we are the next morning, and it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. No runs, nothing, and my camera needs to be whatever. There's a little bit of dust here and there, but I'm going to start sanding it, get rid of all of it. So let me show you guys what I do. Cool, so I get myself some 600, and for these door jambs I'm going to just use my hand, but for the flat bits I'll use my orbital sander. So all you do is go over it until all the orange peel is gone. Doesn't have to be perfect, since it is just a flow coat, but as you can see, oh, maybe a little bit more. There's like no orange peel there, very minor amount, but it will be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go like that over the whole thing, and yeah, put some more clear coat on. So I'm gonna do that. Alrighty, so it's been how long now? About 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Got this whole thing sanded down pretty much. There's obviously a little bit of shine still, but that's alright. I actually do a little bit on the bonnet at the back there, but yeah, this is pretty much ready for clear. Just to do, even though I already said I shouldn't do it, whatever. I'm gonna do that bit, bottom bit, and pretty much just the front bit there. I have burnt through a couple spots, but that's fine. I'm gonna just quickly put some paint over that, and then when I clear over it, I'll be cutting and polishing it anyway. But yeah, so yeah. So I'm just cleaning up the masking now because there's a bunch of dust on it, so I thought why not put some fresh one on, so nothing just lands on my clear. But anyway, so I've done some damage to my fingers here, so this one's been cut, this one's been cut, and well, they've all been cut open by 600 grit sandpaper, just constantly rubbing. So I've got myself some gloves, but I need to get some more because I lost them. So yeah, just a tip for anyone doing it, just wear gloves because it's not fun. Other than that, yeah, all I gotta do is that there. I've done the rest, and yeah, it's looking quite snazzy. So I think it's time to spray some clear.